Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR and over here we talk reactions and reviews. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's go. Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to another reaction video. What's going on everybody? Long time no see, okay? Y'all been relaxing, okay? I've been enjoying my family. We had a little get together this weekend, coronavirus approved, okay? A family member of ours celebrated their 10th anniversary, wedding anniversary, and renewed their vows. Y'all, it was so beautiful, and I was so happy that we were in attendance of that event. The food was magnificent. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all a picture of your girl's plate. Okay, sis had two. I mean, y'all, when I tell you that food was smackalicious good, oh my God, it was delicious, sis. Also, you guys, it's Virgo season. Okay, y'all, getting geared up, getting ready for Virgo season. Yes, your girl is a Virgo, and I'm too excited because your girl birthday coming up, and but I don't really know what we gonna do this year. Probably nothing, but that's okay. Wishful thinking, but hopefully we can find something to do, even if it's if we drive at least an hour, maybe two away from the house, we can still do something. I don't know, y'all, but whatever, but Virgo season is up. So if you a Virgo, please leave it down in the comments. Let me know that you a Virgo too, that you my Virgo sis, okay? And when your birthday come around, I can wish you a happy birthday as well. All right, y'all, that's enough of me rap tapping. Let's get on into this video. All right, y'all, so we're going to discuss my jazzy life, okay? If you didn't notice from the title, sis, that's what we're going to discuss today, because y'all know we discuss the channels that we watch, and the majority of y'all watch these moms. Either you a Jasmine fan, or you Olivia fan, or you're a Strong Mommy Chrissy fan. You watch these channels, and I watch them too. All right, so I was able to catch a video of Jasmine's today. I believe she titled it that Phillip was speaking from prison. I said, oh, well, what Phillip got to say to us? Yeah, we ain't got no kids with him. All right, sis, I'm gonna go and listen to what he got to say. So she started the vlog off by basically doing her shout out. Then she started showing us how she edited, just mom life, whatever she was doing in the house with the kiddos. She did laundry and things of that nature. And she showed us how she went outside. She told us about her routine with the children, and we're gonna get to that in a minute. Well, no, we're gonna get to that right now. Y'all, look, a lot of people has a lot to say about Jasmine, because the video that we're getting ready to discuss, ooh, I got y'all shaking and jiggling all over the place. The video that we're about to discuss, it actually came out after Jasmine did a live today. Yes, she did a live today, you guys, and I was in and out of the live. I didn't really catch a lot of the live, but the one part that I did catch, and I caught about 5 minutes of it, when I came back to her channel, something happened with the twins. She said the twins, I think the twin boy did something, right? So she was chastising him, and him and his sister was eating a cookie, right? And then the little boy snatched the cookie out of his sister's hand, and Jasmine told him, no, don't you do that, which was right. You correct him, don't snatch stuff out of her hand. Honey, he got upset that Jasmine was chastising him, and honey, he took his hand and said, popped his mama, not once, but twice. I said, oh. So in the chat, people was like, oh, Jasmine, sis, you might want to correct that behavior before that gets out of control. Now, we do know kids like to, hit and stuff like that, but, he's 2. Right, and he's in his terrible twos, and y'all, for us mothers who's been there and done that, y'all, we know how them terrible twos are, because they are terrible, okay? Oh my God. I remember all my kids' terrible twos. Well, they're a faint memory for me now, but ooh, baby, it was rough. Okay, so we remember those, and for me, I don't want to remember it anymore. But you know, Jasmine really didn't take kindly once she got back to the comments, and she did kind of redirect him a little bit, but basically little Aiden was like, I don't know who you think you talking to, my name Aiden, and he popped her again. And I was just like, sis, yeah, what you should have did at that very moment, sis, and I know Jasmine really likes to engage with her audience, but sis, what you should have done at that very moment was say, y'all, I'm gonna catch y'all later. I need to handle something. Cut that live off and chastise your baby. You didn't have to do it on camera. Yeah, we don't have to be exposed to that, but you should have took care of your child and teach him that he does not need to. Because see, just like he's swatting at you and you his mama, and he know you his mama, that means he'll swat at other people. He'll hit other people, right? And eventually he will go to school. He's not gonna sit in that house forever. And what you don't want him to do is start a behavior that will be really hard for him to stop, y'all. When I worked at a daycare a long time ago, we had this little boy. That's all he did was hit kids. I think he was like 3. He just hit. He just hit all the kids, and the other little kids was complaining to their parents when their parents would come pick them up, you know, y'all. And eventually we, you know, not we, but the director, she basically had to disenroll him from the child care center because his behavior was disrupting the whole child care. And for whatever reason, the parents either didn't know how to stop it, couldn't stop it. It was something, y'all. But it was Jasmine got a lot on her hands. I'm gonna just say that, y'all. She has a lot on her hands. I feel like she tries. She really does try. But I just feel like Jasmine is raising her kids on social media, which me personally, I couldn't do that. I wouldn't have been able to do that, because some of the things I have done to chastise my kids, y'all probably like, But at the end of the day, I have to do what works for me and my family. And I'm not saying Jasmine doesn't know what to do. I just don't think she does it the right way, right? Because just like she's on camera, those kids know they're on camera. And y'all know how kids are. Kids like to show out whenever they think somebody paying attention. You know how, you know, they show out when they got company, when you got company. And but you know, that behavior that I saw, yeah, Jasmine needs to do something about that. And you know what? As a watcher of her channel and as a mother myself, you know, I feel like I can say that. You know, now Jasmine did say she doesn't mind constructive criticism. She just doesn't want people being malicious and foul. But here's the thing: numerous people have spoke to Jasmine directly, indirectly, in chats, comment sections. They DM'd her. They all but sent that girl a smoke signal about the things that they feel like she's doing that could be a little better with the whole raising of her children. And the reason why, again, like I told y'all before, people in Jasmine's comment sections or chat rooms feel like they aunties and uncles and grandmas of these kids, right? Because she exposes them to the internet, and people have literally watched these kids grow up, right? And so people feel close and connected to the children. And it's just like if you out, right? You out somewhere and you see a child doing something he doesn't have any business doing, you know, you're gonna say, hey, don't do that. Yeah, your mom and dad probably would. You know, that's just human nature for most people. I ain't gonna say all people, because some people like, ain't my child, you know. But, you know, I come from a stance of it takes a village to raise a child. So me growing up, you know, in a small city, you know, it was just common for, if you was showing out somewhere and Miss LMA seen you, yeah, Miss LMA gonna check you just like if you was her child or her grandchild. That's just how. And I think a lot of people are either were raised like that or being raised like that now. You know, we need to help redirect these children when we see them doing something wrong, you know, because these children are our future, right? That's enough for Jasmine and her situation with her kids, you know. Eventually one day sis will figure it out. But what we really want to talk about, what I want to talk about and y'all want to listen to, is the phone call from Phillip. So y'all know Jasmine has been itching to get Phillip on that camera. You know, Jasmine's been itching for Phillip to engage with her audience. And today she decided to, put him on the camera. Now, obviously, I don't know when that was filmed. I believe it was, maybe a little bit ago. Maybe, I don't think it was happened today. Maybe, last week or something like that. And basically, Philip was engaging with the children. And he even, Ava was sitting on Jasmine's lap. And she wanted to put Ada on Kaylin's lap. So Aiden can sit on her lap because I guess he wanted to see the boy. And, Ava just broke out screaming and hollering. And even Philip said, boy, there was some hollering children. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, they're your hollering children. But, Jasmine wanted Philip to know if he wanted to say hi to the vlog. And what Jasmine really needs to figure out, or maybe she just don't get it, sis, what you got to understand is, your audience is a bunch of women, okay? And they're women, a lot of single women are your audience too. And, a lot of people don't have these real cozy, fuzzy feelings about Philip because, since he abandoned you, okay? He abandoned you and your children. And he probably wasn't just like, oh, I want to go to jail. Oh, I want to go to jail. But when he committed the crime that he committed, sis, ultimately he knew that, it was going to catch up to him. And, he went to jail. And not only did he leave your children, he left the host of the other, 6, 7, 8 kids he got too. Yeah, he left everybody. The mamas, the children, everybody abandoned. So when women like, the women that watch your channel, yes, sis, they don't have real cozy feelings about this man because more importantly, what he's in jail for, sis. The man's in jail for committing a crime against a woman who was underage, sis. Yeah, people don't really have these warm, fuzzy feelings about Philip. So I don't know why you keep throwing him on this camera, because sis, nobody really cares, Now, we do understand that he's the children's father, and of course they're supposed to love their daddy, and however you feel about him, I mean, that's between you and him. But, at the end of the day, people really don't, Jasmine, people don't care. Yeah, people don't want to see Philip. I'm just going to be real honest with you, sis. If you would have not put that in the footage, yeah, we wouldn't have cared. Okay, we wouldn't have cared because we just come to see My Jazzy Life. That's why the channel's called My Jazzy Life. And what's going on with Jasmine and those children. What's going on with Philip? Yeah, we don't care. Even when you asked us to pray for Philip when he had corona, yes, sis. I mean, he might have got some prayers. I'm not saying he didn't. But yes, sis, nobody's just all amped up about Philip. And I don't know why she doesn't get that. At the end of the day, that was a private moment for her, him, and those children, right? That was probably the first time they seen their dad in a long time, right? You should have just made that moment intimate for you, him, and those children. Yeah, everything doesn't have to be a social media moment. Because at the end of the day, what you have to understand and appreciate your children's privacy. Now, Jasmine, we do understand you don't care anything about yours. But your children should have some type of say-so. And, them having to see their daddy, maybe, and y'all, look, I mean, obviously, Kaylin, she's 7, so it's probably not a bunch of 7-year-olds watching her channel, but there's most definitely parents of those 7-year-olds that's watching the channel, and they might pop a video on while they sitting in the kitchen or in the living room of My Jazzy Life, and one of her little classmates just might have walked past and be like, oh, that's Kaylin. Oh, her dad's in jail? And in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, sis, I'm not saying, at the end of the day, having a parent in jail is not just a whole fabulous moment for a lot of people, even the significant other, the other parent. That's not a fabulous moment. Being in jail is hard on obviously the person in jail, the family members, and everybody else. And I don't understand why Jasmine doesn't just keep what goes on between Philip and her and that jail situation. I don't know why she just doesn't keep that between them. It's really not for the public to see. Like, we do understand that Philip has went to jail and he's in jail and what he's in there for. But at the end of the day, sis, that's all we need to know. As far as how he engages with his children and conversations that they're having, I do understand you edit, but still, that's a private moment for those kids, him, and you. And I just don't understand why Jasmine doesn't get that. Y'all let me know down below if y'all know. Y'all, it's unfortunate that happens. Hundreds of years ago, black families were destroyed, you know. And you know, when the white man took the black man out of the family and sold him off to another plantation, you know, that was really the start of our families being divided, right? And I just wish these men that's going out here committing these crimes just really understand the devastation that they put on the mother, the woman, the children of their incarceration. And if Phillip hasn't learned anything, I pray that he learns that he should be a vital part to all his children, not just Jasmine's, but he should be a vital part to all his children, and understand that, you know, it takes two to raise a family, right? Obviously one can raise a family, but it's always better when there's more people involved. So hopefully this time when he gets out, that he understands that he needs to be there to be a father to those children. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below. I most definitely will see y'all in the next video. You guys don't forget to follow me on my social media at TASHAMARIETMR, and also follow me on my business social media at all_charmed up. Until the next time, y'all, I'll see y'all in the next video. Remember, you guys, sub what you love. Bye-bye.